Hello friends and welcome to YouTube channel Freedom Tech, and in this session what we are going to learn, in this session I'm going to configure this Raspberry Pi machine as MQTT broker. Okay, and this is what our Ubuntu machine. Okay, so I have here a Raspberry Pi 4 which is basically we are going to configure as a MQTT broker, and I have another machine which is our Ubuntu machine. I have here a two ESP8266 node MCU. Okay, so one ESP8266 connect with our Raspberry Pi 4, okay, which is a publisher. ESP8266 one is publisher, and another one, the second one, ESP8266 connect with our Ubuntu machine, and which one is our a subscriber. Okay, so Raspberry Pi 4 is MQTT broker, and also the ESP8266 one is basically the publisher, and ESP8266 which connect with the Ubuntu machine, which become our subscriber. Okay, so also ESP8266 here, as you can see, I have here ESP8266 which is basically our publisher in this particular scenario. So I have connect ultrasonic distance sensor with this ESP8266. Okay, it means it's get the data from ultrasonic sensor, and it will publish that data from on our MQTT broker, the Raspberry Pi 4, and then subscriber will be subscribe the topic, and it will get the data from our publisher ESP8266. Okay, now this is what the setup, friends. As you can see, the one is here. This is what the publisher, and this is what our this is the Raspberry Pi 4, and this is what Raspberry Pi 4 screen, and this is what my Ubuntu laptop, and this is what our another one node MCU ESP8266 which connect with this Ubuntu laptop. Okay, now I am going to move on our Ubuntu screen, and we are going to see we are going to basically configure the practical. Okay friends, so let's start. So friends, we are now on our Ubuntu machine. Okay, this is what our Ubuntu latest version. Okay, and I am accessing our Raspberry Pi 4 machine using VNC server. I have configured the VNC server on Raspberry Pi 4, and here in activities, as you can see, this is what our Raspberry Pi 4 screen, Raspbian OS, okay, which I am accessing using VNC. Okay, so as I told you, we are going to make our Raspberry Pi 4 as a broker, and I have here ESP8266 with two ESP8266 basically. So one is our publisher and another one is our subscriber. Okay, so first we need to install a Mosquitto package on our Raspberry Pi 4. Okay, so this is what Raspberry Pi 4 terminal, and we are going to install the package sudo apt install and Mosquitto. Just hit enter. It will install Mosquitto package inside our Raspberry Pi 4. As you can see, the Mosquitto is already the newest version. So I have already installed the package. Now we are going to simply start the service sudo space /etc/init.d/ our service name Mosquitto, and just write the restart. Okay, now we have successfully restart our service. Now I just want to know the IP address of our Raspberry Pi 4. So IP address is 192.168.0.100. so this is what now our broker IP address, 192.168.0.100. this is what our Mosquitto broker or MQTT broker server address. Okay, now okay, we all are done with our broker. Okay, now friends, as I told you, I have here two ESP8266. so one is connected with our Raspberry Pi 4, which is our publisher, and as you can see, this is what our script. Okay, and as I told you, I have connected the ultrasonic sensor HCSR04 with this publisher, this ESP8266 node MCU. Okay, and it will get the data, it will get the distance data, and it will send the data to our subscriber. Okay, so first, of course, we need to import the package from umqtt.simple. Okay, this is what our MQTT client. So how to install this on ESP8266 MicroPython? Simply you need to go the tools and click on manage packages, and here we need to search for umqtt.simple. Okay, so search for umqtt.simple, okay, and just click on search on PyPy. It will search the package. As you can see, MicroPython -umqtt dot simple. Click on the package and install the package. Okay friends, click on install. It will install the MicroPython -umqtt simple inside the ESP8266 inside the Thonny. Okay friends, so we have I have already installed the umqtt dot simple. Okay, so simply we are going to import the package. First we need to import the package. Okay, also I have import here, of course, our HCSR04 distance sensor, ultrasonic distance sensor module. Okay, so first from MQTT umqtt dot simple and import MQTT client. Okay, then import HCSR04, which is our module, HCSR04 ultrasonic distance sensor module. Then from time import slip. Okay, and the server. So server is basically our broker IP address. As I told you, we are going to use here a Raspberry Pi 4 as a broker, and our IP address is Raspberry Pi 4 192.168.0.100. Okay, so this is what our, of course, server. So server is equal to, you have to mention your machine or your broker IP address. In this case I am using Raspberry Pi 4, so I have to mention my Raspberry Pi 4 machine IP address. So server is equal to, mention the IP address or mention the host name. Then topic. So which topic we are going to use for to publish and to subscribe. So topic name, we have to mention here a topic name. So topic is basically a test2. Okay, this is what our topic. Okay friends, and there is no need about bracket. Okay, so topic is equal to double quote and mention the topic. You can mention any. I have mentioned here a test2 is basically the topic. Then this is what the ultrasonic sensor configuration. I have already made the video how to configure ultrasonic sensor with the MicroPython on ESP8266. You can watch that video, and first you need to configure ultrasonic sensor. Okay, so practice that things also. So I have mentioned here ultrasonic sensor. So ultrasonic is just a variable. So ultrasonic is equal to HCSR04.HCSR04 and trigger pin. So I have connected the trigger pin with GPIO pin number 5 of our Node MCU ESP8266. Then echo pin is connected with GPIO pin number 4 of our Node MCU ESP8266. Then echo underscore timeout underscore US 1 million. Okay. Then distance is basically again variable. Okay, distance is variable. So distance is equal to now this ultrasonic sensor, ultrasonic variable. So ultrasonic dot distance underscore centimeter. Okay. Then friends, u is equal to str and distance. The str, and this is what our distance. So we want to show the distance now in str format. Convert the str format, and this is what the centimeter. Okay. Then message is basically the bytes. Okay. We are going to send the message with the byte format. So okay, so message is equal to bytes, and the u is this this is the str distance type. Okay, message is equal to bytes, and u, this is whatever variable u, and the UTF-8. Okay, then print u, it will print the distance. Then this is what the MQTT client configuration. The c is a variable. So C is equal to MQTT client. Okay, MQTT client, and ESP8266 is just a ID. Okay, you can mention here any ID. So C is equal to MQTT client and ESP8266, and server means our IP address, our broker IP address. So server is a variable, so mention that variable server. And then now C dot set underscore callback topic. Okay, so this topic will be called back by our MQTT client. C is the variable. Okay, and then C dot connect, it will connect, and then it will publish the topic. So topic is test2, and our message. So message is basically the u. Okay, so like this way I have to mention here a message, MSG, because of message is basically now our message which we want to publish with our MQTT publisher. Okay, so this is the configuration for the publishing the message using umqtt.simple import MQTT client. Okay, so just save it the file, and if I run, As you can see, the distance is now 3.6 centimeter. I have set the object in front of my ultrasonic sensor, so I am going to just move it again. Okay, so now we can run again script, and as you can see, the distance is now 6.1 centimeter. Means our script is working perfectly, friends. So friends, this is what our subscriber side Ubuntu. Okay, and as I told you, I have one more NodeMCU ESP8266 which connect with our Ubuntu machine. Okay, so this is what our Thony Python IDE again, and go to the tools, manage packages, and here also we need to install the umqtt.simple. Okay, the tools and manage. 1 minute, it's just disconnected now. Okay, it's ESP8266 is now connected. Now go to the tools, manage packages, and here we are going to do same things. We are going to search for umqtt.simple. Search on Pi, and it will search the package. Click on it and just install the package. Okay, so I have already installed. So friends, first we need to create the function. Okay, so define a dev message. Okay, then A and B. So A is basically the topic and B is basically the message. Okay, so print str and B. Okay, and UTF. As I told you, B is our message. Okay, so we are going to use here a B for the message. So this is what our function. Okay, then server is now our Raspberry Pi 4 IP address. As I told you, 192.168.0.100. This is what the IP address. Okay friends, now friends, C is equal to MQTT client again, again the MQTT client. Okay, so C is basically now variable. C is equal to MQTT client, and inside that this is what the ID. As I told you, you can mention any ID. Okay, so I have mentioned here MQTT underscore client. You can mention ESP8266 client. Anything you want to mention, you can mention it. Okay, so this is what the ID, and server is now, as I told you, server is basically the IP address of our broker. Okay, so server, mention that variable. Then C dot set underscore callback. We are going to call back. And what we are going to call back now, we are going to call back this message function, because this message function is now our topic and the message. Okay, so call the function here message, then C dot connect, and then it will subscribe with the topic. So our topic is test2, and then it will wait the message and it will check the message, then it will disconnect. Okay, first we are going to run on the subscriber side. I am going to save the file and run the script. As you can see, it's waiting for the message from our publisher. So again, I'm going to open our VNC viewer and I'm going to just run the script. So distance is 6.1 centimeter, and on our subscriber side, as you can see, the message is received 6.1 centimeter. So friends, this is the way you can configure the ESP8266 publisher, Raspberry Pi 4 as a MQTT broker, and another ESP8266 as a subscriber using MicroPython. I will mention both side script, and you have to just practice it more and more, and then you can also configure the subscriber and publisher on ESP8266 using a Raspberry Pi 4 as a MQTT broker. So I hope you would learn something from this video. We will meet our next video. Till then, thank you, take care, and bye bye.